한국산 무기들이 전 세계를 휩쓸고 있는 가운데 해외에서 K2 전차 K9 자주포만큼이나 고평가받고 있는 의외의 한국산 군수물자가 있다고 합니다. 바로 한국군의 즉각 취사형 전투식량인데요. 전쟁에서 포탄만큼이나 중요한 식량 보급을 위해 다양한 전투식량이 개발되어 왔었고 최전선에서도 따뜻한 음식을 먹을 수 있도록 만들어진 전투식량이 바로 MRE입니다. 그런데 MRE의 원조는 미군이지만 미군들 사이에서는 끔찍한 맛으로 악명이 높은데요. 극한의 효율을 추구한 탓인지 맛이 너무 좋지 못해 미군들 사이에서는 MRE가 모두가 거부한 식사의 약자라는 농담이 널리 퍼져 있을 정도이죠. 그런 미군이 한국에 파병 와서 처음 한국형 MRE를 먹어보면 그 맛에 눈이 돌아간다고 합니다. 주한미군이 한국군과 훈련을 하게 되면 가장 먼저 하는 일이 한국군의 전투식량과 바꿔먹는 것이라는 말이 있을 정도이죠. 한국에 다녀온 미군들 덕분에 해외 밀리터리 마니아들 사이에서도 한국제 전투식량이 유명세를 타면서 해외 오픈마켓에 한국군 전투식량이 올라오는 즉시 매진되고 있습니다. 그런데 이와 정반대로 미군 MRE가 선녀로 보일 만큼의 끔찍한 맛과 품질로 유명한 전투식량도 있다고 합니다. 바로 중국군의 전투식량입니다. 중국은 미식의 나라를 자칭하며 군인들에게 최고의 대우를 한다고 과시하고 있지만 실제로 군인들에게 쓰레기나 다름없는 전투식량을 먹이고 있는 것으로 유명합니다. 이미 여러 군사 유튜버들이 중국 군사 식량에 대해 끔찍한 평을 남겼었는데요. 이에 흥미를 가진 미국의 전직 해병대 출신 군사 유튜버가 한국과 미국, 중국의 전투식량을 직접 먹어보고 비교 분석하는 영상을 올려 화제가 되고 있다고 합니다. 과연 어느 나라의 전투식량이 가장 우수했을지 영상을 통해 함께 살펴보시겠습니다.
Alright guys, super stoked today. We have a South Korean MRE. This has some pretty cool things in it, including kimchi. We'll talk a little bit about that. We're going to compare that with our menu number 8, meatballs and marinara sauce US. Alright, got this convenient tear. And by the way, all the instructions and everything are on the packages, including in the back. Check that out. Alright, let's take a look here. First of all, we have stir-fry kimchi. Kimchi is it's an old dish. They started making it in and around Korea like 1000 AD, so over 1,000 years ago now. All right, here we go. We got meatloaf. That's going to be interesting. Meatloaf. It feels like sausages, but that's what it feels like in there. Again, I don't want to take it out yet because I want to heat it up. This is actually called sausages. Feels pretty much the same as the meatloaf does, so it's going to be interesting. 2 meats, and then we have our main.
Oh, those aren't even the main?
Oh no, yeah, and
crazy.
we have our main. This is the fried rice, beef fried rice.
Whoa, that's a big pack.
Yeah, it's a big pack because it has the heating element already in it.
Oh.
Everything's ready to go. So, in fact, we'll take a look at it from underneath. Here is there's the fried rice, and then here is, well, I can't take the heater out. It's all one unit in there. And there's a string I have to pull, and then that fires this thing up. So I'm going to put the fried rice back in. We're going to heat up the meatloaf, sausage. Oh man, I'd like to heat that kimchi up too. Let's take a look here. And then this is interesting. This has a resealable top to it, so I can use that as a trash bag too. So,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Kind of a clever MRE so far.
It is. It really is quite an interesting setup because it's all kind of self-contained. And we open this here. And here is the string. And what I do is I just there we go. Oh, you can hear it. Okay, now I'm going to seal that back up. You hear it? They had all kinds of warnings. Be super careful. You hear that?
Oh yeah.
That's cool. Let's go to the Korean side. We have the smoked sausages, or the spice sausages. Just smell like barbecue sauce. It has the texture of the Vienna sausages. don't care for that too much, but the barbecue sauce is really good. It's a tomato-based spicy barbecue sauce. That's pretty good. I enjoy the taste, texture not so much. Here is our stir-fry kimchi. I'm going to put it out on the tray, and then we can add it to the box later if we want. Oh wow, that's interesting. I don't know what I expected. I've honestly never had kimchi before. I've just read about it. I've heard about it. Whew.
It's very fragrant coming out, man. It just like, what's that, garlic or something?
Yeah, it's
or some sort of vegetable. The onions.
Oh yeah, I can smell it now. Yeah, that smells really good. It is. I'm telling you guys, it is flat out hot. I mean, yeah, you can see the cabbage there. Look at that.
I wonder if that's the thing, because both Asian meals had emphasis on how hot it was. I wonder if they like really like their food hot.
Well, you know, in Korea it's cold.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
so
they have cold winters. Yeah, that may be
cold,
exactly what it is. Yeah. Let's see about this here. This is the rice dish, rice with beef. Look at the steam. I mean, it's just, oh wow, check that out. You've got your corn, peas, little bits of beef, carrots. In fact, let's give that a try first.
That's cool.
That is very cool.
See the corn and peas and all the individuals.
Yeah.
It's not just a nondescript mash.
Right, right. Yeah, you can see the individual rice pieces. First of all, it's very hot. It's a little bland. It needs salt or soy sauce. Or, add this stuff with it. In fact,
yeah, that's probably what it's meant.
Let's grab, all right, let's check out our meatloaf. We'll put it on the side here. Now, you know what we think of in America when we think of meatloaf, right? So it looks more like meatballs, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, and it has, but it does have some vegetables in it like you would think of with meatloaf. Interesting. There you go.
Huh. I'll bet, because if the rice is kind of bland, those all look like strong flavor.
Right, I think it's supposed to go together. This is cool. Now this thing here, I got to show you this. This thing is still sputtering and spitting. But look at that, it's like a bubble wrap on both sides, and that's hot. Both sides are just extremely hot. That is very, very interesting.
So they have to overcome the really cold winters to eat their food.
That's it. All right, well, let's see here. Let's tuck into a little kimchi first. Again, I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I've never actually had it that I recall. Oh, all right. I love vegetables with a crunch. Ooh, that is spicy.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why they gave you bland rice.
There's a little bit of sour to it. Ooh, that is really, really good. Wow, that is a great dish. Just overall, I would eat. Oh, it's very. It has a bite to it.
Got a pepper.
You're gonna want some bland rice to cut it a little bit. Ooh, I'm not used to that. But it is so good. It really is good. Okay, we've tasted that. Let's taste our meatloaf. Again, it has a little bit of corn to it, some vegetables in there. Ooh, that's really good. Wow. That's surprising. I mean, I don't even, what is that? That tastes really, that is really good. Dadgummit. You want to put some of that over there? There's something really good in the meatloaf package. Wow, the texture's like the sausage, but the flavor is so good, I don't even think about the texture. Man, this is quite exciting, I have to say. Individually, each component is really, really tasty. This is very, very cool. This is one of the tastier and more interesting individual MREs I've had on an internationally. So this is quite surprising. Okay, that's crazy because the individual components are wonderful, but when you put them all together, it's like, whoa, this is just a whole nother meal. This is really, really good. Well, cleanse the palate. Let's try our dessert. Overwhelming kapow of these items to add to the rice. The win goes to South Korea for sure. Man, if I can get my hands on another one of these, I'm going to do it because this is really, really tasty. Well, we've got some more comparisons. Let's get on to the next one.
수많은 전투식량을 리뷰해온 그였지만 한국 전투식량의 맛과 편의성에 감탄을 금치 못했는데요. 반면 중국 전투식량에 대해서는 이게 음식이 맞는 건지 먹어보기 무섭다는 태도를 보여주었습니다. 몇십 년 된 미군 전투식량도 거리낌 없이 먹어본 그였지만 중국산은 못 믿어왔던 것 같은데요. 또한 중국 전투식량은 맛보다 중요한 전투식량의 가장 중요한 요소가 결핍되어 있다고 혹평했습니다.
Calories aren't there, and that, from a perspective of being in the field, working hard, and having this 3 times a day or something like this 3 times a day for a total of less than 2,000 calories. That's a little iffy for me.
전투식량은 장시간 동안 격렬한 활동을 이어 나가야 하는 군인을 위해 만들어지는 만큼 고칼로리 식단으로 만들어지고 있습니다. 그런데 중국 전투식량은 무게는 미군의 MRE와 비슷했으면서도 칼로리는 그 절반 수준인 630칼로리밖에 되지 않았습니다. 하루에 3끼를 다 먹는다고 해도 1890칼로리밖에 되지 않는데 이는 성인 남성의 최소 칼로리에도 미치지 못하는 수준입니다. 게다가 군인들은 하루에 최소 3000칼로리 이상의 에너지를 섭취해야 체력 유지가 가능하죠. 하지만 다른 곳에서 중국 전투식량 리뷰를 봤던 네티즌들은 그나마 안상해 있는 게 다행이라고 말했는데요. 이전에 다른 군사 전문 채널에서 진행한 리뷰에서는 먹은 사람이 탈이 났었기 때문입니다.
Hold on, I'm not even going to touch that with this spoon. Oh, the smell is just wafting up. It's even worse now. This isn't my first rodeo with this. I've done this exact type 13. It has greens in it. Look at this. Even the pork is green. Look at this. And perhaps it is. Look at that pork. And the smell is foul. I got footage of me eating this. I don't want to take even one bite. This is unbelievable. There's something wrong with all of these. Check this out. This is something that would not fuel a soldier. I would be scared to even eat this at all, even if I were starving. Let's check out the chicken curry fried rice. Let's try this out. So this is a ration that you're not going to be compelled to finish. It's dismal at best.
전투식량 전문 리뷰어인 스티브는 112년 된 미군 전투식량을 먹고도 멀쩡했는데 중국 전투식량을 먹고 곧발 배탈이 났다며 다시는 중국 전투식량을 먹지 않겠다고 말했었습니다. 이런 기본적인 것조차 되어 있지 않은 중국군이 과연 실전에서 제대로 싸울 수나 있을 것인지 의문이 드네요. 끝까지 시청해주셔서 감사합니다. 도움이 되셨다면 좋아요를, 다른 이야기도 궁금하시면 구독을 눌러주세요.